if we can imagine a situation now where we've driven the ball into the trees, but it's very unfortunate, but it happens. We are in the trees, and we're in the trees on the left-hand side of a fairway. Now the classic situation here is we would try and turn away from the hole and play back out sideways onto the fairway. We're taking our medicine. But we might also consider that if we play back out onto the fairway, we're not necessarily going near the hole because the hole's down this way. But if we go straight towards the hole, the trees are in the way. So an ideal situation here would be a ball that we can curve. We can hit a ball out to the fairway and then curve it round from right to left. So effectively it bends round with the fairway and then runs down the fairway. It's a drawing punch-out shot. Now, if you follow the tips and the techniques here, you won't need to massively change your approach because we can change a few things in the setup that can actually encourage the ball to curve like this. So think about it, we're trying to hit the ball from right to left. Now the way we do this is we change the angle between the club face and the swing path. Now the swing path we can change by how we aim, and the club face we can change by how we set up. We need to appreciate the club face will often send the ball off. That's going to be its initial direction. So we're going to set the club face up to the right of the trees because I want the ball to get out onto the fairway. But I then need to make the ball curve to the left, drawing the ball. So I actually need to swing further right. So let's set the club face up to the right, following that stick, but then set the body up even further right. So I've now got my body facing almost over to this hedge. I've got the club face aiming a little bit straighter. If I then play a punch out with the ball towards the back of my stance and I hit out to the right, we should see the ball start to shape from right to left. So imagine we're on the left-hand side of the trees. We've got the club face aiming down the right side, which is going to be the safe side. We've then got the body closed into that. Ball back in the stance, hands nicely down. We're then going to make a short backswing, hit out to the right-hand side, and hopefully we can see the ball come out low with some curvy spin. So this one went out to the trees and hooked back round and finished by the yellow flag. Hopefully that came out on the camera and you could see that flight. So the club face is where I want the ball to set off. The path is where I want the ball to bend away from. The path is where I aim my body, way to the right hand side, and the ball curves out. Now if I can control the distance and the amount of that curve, that is such a useful golf shot. I get out sideways and I sling it back round the fairway towards the hole rather than just taking my medicine and chipping out sideways. Consider how useful that shot could be on the golf course and make sure you practice it first.